So the first thing that we're going to do when we pull up on scene, we're going to have scene safety. Whoever's in charge of that scene is going to make sure that we're safe, the vehicle is stable, it's not leaking any fuel, and then we have a patient inside. Patient inside becomes that priority. We need to make sure the patient is stable enough that we can start working on that car to get them out. If the patient is not stable enough, the EMS combined with fire and police, we all work together as a team to stabilize that patient as best as possible. That motor you hear running over behind the rescue truck, the heavy rescue, that's the hydraulic pump to power those hydraulic tools that are on the driver's side of the vehicle. The passenger side of the vehicle, you'll see the battery operated tools handled here. What they're going to do now is use the spreaders to pick up the car slightly so they can stuff that truck, that step block underneath, and then set the car back down on top of it in order to stabilize it. Notice with two sets of tools, two sets of spreaders, each team on each side of the vehicle can work simultaneously together under one direction to stabilize the vehicle quickly and efficiently. Now with the vehicle stabilized, they're going to demonstrate what we call a purchase point so we can get the spreaders, the tips of the spreaders, inside that spot, that purchase point, and start separating the door from the vehicle. They're also going to start removing the glass. While all this is going on, we're maintaining contact with the patient, especially if the patient is conscious. It's critical we let them know what we're doing so they don't get frightened even further. Another demonstration they're doing is they're using a flat-headed axe to make a purchase point in the windshield, to fully remove the windshield. They are using electric shears that are specially designed just to cut laminated glass. We have 2 of these units on our department. It makes it a lot safer for us to cut glass like this, number one, and number two, it makes it extremely safe for the patient because we don't want to get glass in with the patient. We want to keep anything, any foreign material away from that patient. So as you can see, now they're going to start separating the hinges from the car and the car door. And the same thing on this side with the hydraulic tools. That are half the weight of the battery operated tools. There's one door removed. Now we're working on the second one. So now we completely folded the windshield over on top of the hood of the car. The reason why we would do this is so we can gain access to the front A-pillars of the vehicle to remove the roof. There's 2 types of tools that we use for hydraulics. One's called the spreaders, otherwise the nickname the jaws of life. And the second tool that we use is a pair of cutters. You can see one firefighter has already made one cut to the top of the A-pillar. So at this rate, we're going to remove the roof of the car. Now the driver's side door is disconnected. Notice as one team is working with the spreaders, there's another firefighter at the ready with the cutters. No! Again, a coordinated team effort. So now they're going to completely pick off the roof. And just like that, not only is the car totaled, but the roof is now off the car.
Why are they putting those red things on the side?
The reason why we would do something like this, a complete removal of the roof, or half the roof folded over on top of itself, okay, is to gain access to that patient. That's what we're looking for, patient care. We want to be able to get them out of that vehicle. So there you have it.